YouTube, we are playing some MX Sim. I told you guys that we would be playing some MX Sim, do like a road to 1,000 hours. Honestly, I don't know how many hours we'll get on this game. Like, I don't know if I'll grind it. I know a lot of people have been grinding it the past, like, weekend. A lot of people have been grinding it. They're like, I'm done with bikes. We're playing MX Sim. But honestly, I don't know how many hours we'll be putting in this game. When I first started playing this, I was straight dog. Like, I could not even turn. I would say I roughly have maybe less than 5 hours in this game total. And that goes over like the span of like a year and a half, I would say. We got this game a long time ago and I just never played it because it was way too difficult. And I figured out why it was too difficult. My steering strength was up like to 100. So it felt like direct lean was at 100 and I could not move the bike around. We switched that up. And we got better. We got way better. I dropped my lap time to like a minute just because of that little tiny setting. So big shout out to the boy Beep for that. But honestly, I've been enjoying my time on Sim. Like I said, I don't know how many hours we'll actually play on this. It's a very, very difficult game to play. Especially when I'm trying, like if I'm trying to make videos too. At the same time, like talking and making videos and playing this. You got to have like full concentration, I feel like, for this game. Or for me, at least for right now. Compared to bikes where I don't need total concentration. I mean, sometimes I really do. Let's be real. Sometimes I honestly do need some concentration for bikes, but this game is just so difficult for me right now because I'm not used to the controls. I'm just so used to bikes. We're also playing in third person. I don't like first person in this game. I've tried it multiple different times. I was like, all right, I'm going to go first. I just don't like the camera settings. Whoever rides first in this game, you guys are animals, dude. I don't understand. You guys are crazy. But we're on Thunder Valley. Thunder Valley 2022, I think this is 2023 Thunder Valley. This is, I'll drop the link for the track and everything in the description below, but it's a lot of fun. I was finally getting the groove. I played it for, I'd say like a couple hours last night, I would say. Maybe not even a couple, maybe like an hour last night. And I was finally getting the groove. I was finally getting the lines. I mean, I'm even worse than like your average person playing this game. My boy Davey has been playing it nonstop. My boy Briggs has been playing it nonstop, and they've been enjoying it a lot. They've been playing it for like 3 days, and bro, they are so fast. I mean, obviously they're fast to me because I'm so bad, but they're just fast in general. And then you got the boys over at TGR that are just animals, dude. Just complete animals at this game. I know Kazi's really good at it. Wash is really, really good at it. Merc is really, really good at it. Kels is really, really good at it. So hopefully we can get some lobbies and we get some more YouTube content. There's a lot of tracks. I mean, if we go and make, I wouldn't say daily videos on Sim, but if we continuously post more updates about like the hour progress and where we're at and stuff like that, we'll definitely do some more like different tracks and everything. So you can look out for that. Have you guys played it at all? Have you guys tried to play it since bike's not really in a great state? I think it's an opportunity to just play a different game. You also have like Track Day R that you could play. That's more similar to like the, I would say Monster Energy games, MX vs ATV games. You have all of those games that you can play. You don't necessarily have to play Sim. It's just a game that we want to play because it's more of like a simulator, obviously, MX simulator, compared to like the arcade games, which is Track Day R, MX vs ATV, Monster Energy Supercross. I feel like I'm missing one. There's Motocross Chasing the Dream 2, which is like a mini arcade MX game. So I mean, there's a bunch. You don't have to just play Sim, but we've been wanting to play it for a while. A lot of people are like jumping on it. I mentioned this in like multiple videos now that like some of the MX Bikes pros are now moving back to Sim to ride the Pro Series. I think Moof is one of them. I know there's two, but I forgot the name off the top of my head. But I think a couple of them also do like the amateur side. Like I know a few of them are doing like the amateur scene. So that's pretty cool. I mean, honestly, that is really, really cool that they can switch over to this game and be like that good. Because even like, I feel like the amateur guys aren't no slouches. Like, they're still pretty freaking good, you know? So, because this game is really, really hard compared to where I'm at in bikes. This game is so difficult. I think the most difficult part about it is in bikes, I'm always like going fast. I don't, not necessarily like going like skills fast. What I mean by that is like every section is fast paced, where in Sim, it's very important to I'm dead. It's very important to take it slow. Like, it's to go faster. I feel like in this game, you got to go a little bit slower. That's just me. I don't know. Maybe for anybody else. And a lot of guys that are like way better at this game, they're already going to like the fast speed. You know, they could take everything faster. But like, I feel like some of the inside ruts, you can't just go in there full speed. You'll die. You know, you gotta actually use the brakes. You gotta use the suspension. You gotta actually like play it smart. Like this whole inside, yeah, probably the top tier guys are hitting that like full speed, but when you're just learning, I feel like that's like super hard to do. Even in, I guess sometimes in bikes when you're learning the game, it's hard to do as well. But I've been enjoying it. I mean, we played it a couple times over the weekend, and then we played it for like an hour last night, I would roughly say. We fixed that setting, got a little bit better. We actually can do laps. I feel like we can do laps without crashing. This video doesn't really do it justice because I've been crashing every lap, but I feel like if I like focus really hard, I could probably do like a couple laps without crashing. It's really just being patient with the game. I feel like even when you start bikes though, you got to be patient with the game. You can't just like go full wick everywhere. You're not gonna survive anywhere. I think one important thing in this is the physics are way different, and so you got to just adapt to that. One thing I wish the game had was a little bit faster when you crashed, a little bit faster to get up. But that's part of sim, and it's just part of the learning process that you got to adapt to. You just don't want to make too many mistakes, because then that's going to happen, you know. When I first started, before I switched the setting over, I couldn't stay in ruts. Like, I would be like flicking my controller, my analog stick. I'd be flipping it or like flicking it right or left, and as soon as I get in the rut, I'm like trying to lean over so I can stay in the rut, and it would go the complete opposite direction, and then I would be like crashing out of the rut. I did not shift there. But yeah, the main purpose, like I said in the other videos, just try to see how long we can play this game and continuously get better at it. Maybe we get to 1,000 hours and we're like really good. We're like an amateur, you know what I'm saying? I doubt that's gonna happen, right? This game, people have been playing this game for like 10 to 15 years, you know? So it's like, I won't be that good, but it would be cool to see me put down some consistent, like good laps. I think that would be pretty freaking cool, even in like video format. Maybe get like some public races on here that actually like are good, you know, like kind of what I do for bikes and videos for bikes. Do the same thing with sim. I think that'd be pretty sick. I don't know if you guys watched the Ubisoft event, I guess, the Ubisoft Forward event, but they released footage of Star Wars Outlaw. If you guys know, we posted some Star Wars footage on the main channel as well as the Plays channel. So Star Wars Outlaw is going to be like an open world rip. That was going to be my lap right there. That was going to be my fast lap. But it's going to be like an open world game, and I'm super excited about that. We kind of mentioned it in yesterday's video, so if you guys watched that, you guys got a little bit of my POV on that, but they actually released gameplay footage, and the gameplay footage looks incredible. So I'm super excited about that. It comes out in 2024 though, so I have a long ways to go. They also released some more footage for Assassin's Creed that we're going to give it a go. You also can't go super slow on this game, because then that's going to happen right there. You just miss the rut, or you don't have enough pace in the rut, and then you're just going to tip over. And now I'm going backwards, and now you're going to watch me struggle trying to get through all this. They also released footage of Avatar. I don't know if you guys like watched Avatar. I've never seen Avatar, but there's a game coming out on it. It's going to be like another open world game. It looks good. I don't know. It looks all right, but I don't know if we'll play it. I don't know if that's going to be my forte type of game right there, but it looks all right. If you guys are into cars, the Crew Motorfest got released. Basically just like an open world car game. There was kind of funny because Forza also got released yesterday. Or when I say release, I mean like gameplay footage or even trailers and stuff like that got released. But if you guys enjoy cars, I would maybe definitely check it out. If you guys played the Crew 1 or Crew 2, definitely check it out. It looks good. There's like an F1 car in it. You have UTVs, quads. You have all different types of cars. So, I mean, could be something to like mess around with the homies and stuff. But that's another one of those games where I don't know if we'll play it at all, honestly. I know F1 Champions Edition just got released on today, June 12th, which is yesterday for this video. I think we're going to purchase it and play with cast and mix. Maybe make like a little mini series, mini league. Not league, I guess, but mini series for that. I think that'd be pretty cool to have like 3 or 4 of us like trying to win a championship. I think that'd be kind of funny. Be on the lookout for some more sim. Just honestly, be on the lookout for more sim. I hope you guys are going to enjoy the content. We're going to be like doing that, the road to 1,000 hours, road to 100 hours, honestly. We're less than 10 hours in, I would say, and it's only going to get better. I know a lot of people have a lot of hours on this game. I mean, think about how many hours we have on bikes. We have like probably almost 2,000, I think, maybe 1,800. Probably close to 1,900 now that like the motocross season's out. We've been grinding it a lot. But that's a long time. That's like 2 years. So it's going to be a long process. It's going to be really, really hard to determine how many hours I actually have because they don't keep track because it's a standalone game. So I'm just saying I have less than 5 hours on the game, and we're going to kind of just keep track. We played for about 20 minutes now. So just roughly keep track every time we play. Hopefully we remember every time and just kind of go from there. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Which one's better, MX Sim or MX Bikes? And be on the lookout for some more sim. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Watch this backflip as I close out the video. Oh, front flip. Just kidding. That counts as landing it, right? That counts as landing it. All right, I'm out. Much love. Stay safe. Peace.